majina ni Hezbono Kado, Director of Vijanaa Kenya.
Kwa majina ni Alex Achuki, Director of Vijanaa Kenya. Today it was so amazing kupata watu wenye wamejaribu kwa maisha, vijana ambao wamejitokeza, ambao tumekuwa nao one on one kwa ile discussion. It was so amazing having you encourage boys. Unasemaje vile umeona?
Hivi mkutano wetu wa leo manze ilikuwa kupatia yule kijana ako pale nje moral, kumencourage atie bidii kwa hii life ata succeed.
No one was created to be a failure. It doesn't matter which kind of work unafanya. It doesn't matter. Haijalishi uko hali gani. Yenye unajiona uwezi wacha drugs zenye unatumia. Usijione kama wewe uwezi. You can, my friend. Haimaanishi. It doesn't matter ukivuta bangi, ukifanya nini, you can't change. Unaweza change. It's something that you started. So it's something that you can decide and end it.
Na kama vile umeambiwa, manze usikubali madrezi kuangusha. Changamka, kuwa na moral manze. Tukumbuke kitu moja, sare madre ata succeed. Usikubali madrezi kuangusha. Kumbuka at Vijanaa Kenya, we inform, we direct and link to essential service providers.
Wewe kama wewe mwenyewe individual, kijana mwenye kwa home, what you are doing, is it right? Are you right with what you are doing? Are you conscious agreeing with what you are doing? If you are conscious about agreeing with what you are doing, then you have to change. We are here as Vijanaa Kenya.
Inform, direct and link. Wewe kijana uko pale mtaani, kumbuka Vijanaa Kenya tuko hapa kupiga support, kukupatia moral. Lakini kumbuka one thing, change starts with you.
Wow, we link you essential service providers.
Mazina leo imekuwa poa sana. Leo tumekuwa pale GRFM, Global Revival Fire Ministries.
Tumeweza kukutana na watu kama ambao wamejaribu kwa maisha kufanikiwa.
Tumepatana na vijana, tumekuwa na mkutano poa. Meeting yetu tulikuwa na vijana, tumekuwa na msanii pale, tumekuwa na footballer, tumekuwa na biashara pale.
Wow, waliongea kuhusu sana ambapo walijaribu kuencourage vijana sana huko mtaani. Hi guys, this is Vijanaa Kenya. We uphold the boys' rights and dignity. We are here both of us kuongelea kuhusu vijana, how vijana life yao inadumu huko nyumbani. So tunataka kujua kweli according to the parents vijana, kila mtu ana view yake kwa nini ambacho tunaweza fanya, but wala those people who are our vision and our mission is to uphold boys' rights and dignity.
Welcome guys. Kwa hapa sisi ni Vijanaa Kenya. Kwa hapa kuzungumza challenges zile mashida sima vijana tunapitia.
Hello, my name is Justin Odhiambo. I'm the CEO of Sam Solutions, and we're here to talk about the plight of a male child. There are so many things tunapata tumeweka chini ya carpet. People don't understand what exactly it entails to be a boy, what it entails to be a man, and so we are here to clear the carpet and just let the boy child be heard.
I'm Anthony Mwangi, and I am a photographer. I do camera work, I do animation, and partly graphics. And today we are here at Vijanaa Kenya so that we can show the boys and the men in the society that they are more important than how they think.
My name is James Juma. Mostly we are here to talk about boy child. So we are on the program that is called Vijanaa Kenya. Me, I'm a footballer, so I guess we are going to encourage boys about empowering their talent, empowering on how to use their perfect time, not wasting time doing a lot of bad things. So welcome and stay tuned.
Habari, ni hapa naitwa Morgan. Ni mwenyewe mwanamuziki na upcoming producer. Na leo tuko hapa Vijanaa Kenya kuongelea changamoto ambazo zinatuathiri sisi kama vijana wa kiume. ningeweza tu kuwahimiza vijana huko nje, msikae chini, msione chini, msimame, mnaweza fanya kitu, hata kama uko na talent, itumie.
Kwa majina yetu Josephat Moura, hapa kuongelea juu ya story ya vijana, the challenges, the issues wanapitia. Alafu apart from that, mimi ni mwanabiashara, CEO Eden Para, and also do some business here. Vijana wenye uko hapo nje, ama young man that you feel that you have business ideas that you want to bring on board. Unasikia uko na idea maybe ya kuuza biashara yoyote ambayo inaweza leta tu income. So long as uko na opportunity, unaweza anzisha. Si lazima uanze juu. Unaweza anza hata na capital kidogo sana na una grow from there and there. Zingine maybe tunakuwa na perception kwamba biashara fulani inaweza work better, ama sababu biashara fulani watu wengi wanaifanya, tunatamani hata sisi tufanye biashara kama hiyo. Yenye idea unaona iko ina lack in the society na unaweza provide solution, come up na hiyo idea na usell kwa society. How to start a business? The most important thing is to have first the idea. That is, this is what I want. Hii ndio nataka na moyo wangu na nimedecide hii ndio nitafanya. And then unaingia kwa ku-implement after umepata idea, maybe have a vision. Umepata sasa, umepicture kwenye unaelekea. Unaanza na step 1, nini unayo ambayo inaweza kusupport uanze hii biashara. Je, ni ka capital kadogo, unaweza omba rafiki, ama unaweza omba mzazi, ama unaweza kuchukua ka loan. Kama siku hizi kuna loan za vijana, unaweza ungana 3, 4, 5. Ukibaya idea kama vijana 3, 4, 5, unaweza pata loan from the government na muanzia hapo. But the most important thing is you start na kile unacho, usiangalie kile wengine wanacho. Most of the most successful businesses zilianza from small to big. The Bible inasema, do not despise the beginning or small things. So start small and the Lord will expand it.
What I can say about football, what I can tell the youths outside there is that football, it benefits. It may not benefit only about the cash, but football benefits about that time. You know, instead of wasting time doing drugs, but now you are having that time playing football, showing the love, having that team love with your fellow players. You know, you're like brothers there. So when it shows a lot of things, like let me say, the times that are going a game outside with a match with other people, it has also a good adventure. You go to different places, so you learn a lot of it. It's not about, most of the people think that it's about only cash. Think about it, it's only about earning, but football has a lot of beauty in it. So if you have your talent, it's not only about football, but it's about all other talents. Maybe you do athletics, you know, you do rugby, other games. So if you have your talent, you have to invest more on your talent. You have to invest more on it. You have to sacrifice, so that when you sacrifice a lot, you will see the benefits. You will see the benefits. Maybe you may not be getting the cash, but now the benefits are you are spending your time very wisely. You are not interacting with bad people. When you have your teammates, you do a lot of good things. No, there's no drugs there. So that is most the beauty of football at most, and the beauty of investing in your sports.
Justin again is my name, CEO Sam Solutions. Now I know most of you are wondering why I'm a CEO at this young age probably. But the secret to being a CEO of a company is being the CEO of your life. When we manage the little things that we have, time, and things that not just the Lord has given us, but our parents, nature, circumstances, helps us a lot. But we have to have a passion and the desire to change what we are to become what we want to be. I started small. I actually didn't even start with 100,000, 20,000 or something. Just start with what you have, where you are, what resources do you have. As one of my brothers said earlier, it is what you have that can take you to the next step. So if you want, for example, to start a business of selling clothes, start small. You don't have to go and buy goods in Turkey to start selling. Go to a small market, enda hata Gikomba, tafuta nguo za mbao, anza kuuza. If you get money, unaweza anza kuangalia, think big. So the secret is simply being the CEO of your life. Manage your life. Our life as a boy child, we are not supposed to depend on other people to dictate who we are. Nakumbuka tukiwa wadogo hata tukichapa mnaambia usilie, wewe ni mwanaume. Yeah, and so you hold a lot of things. So just be the CEO of your life if you have to be the CEO of all things.
I'm Anthony Mwangi, animator, and I do photography and camera work, and also I do graphics partly. And what I know is that sometimes nothing is easy, but it's come possible when you engage your time and when you get sacrifice and also you add a passion. You have been trouble in your heart and in your spirit, you feel like people maybe they are losing the way, maybe you feel like speaking to the people who are very addicted into drugs and they are drawing into drugs. Through photography, through maybe videography, through what I love doing, I can equip someone and become like I. Sleepless nights, so that he can do and invest more in what he feels he can do better.
Kwa mara nyingine jile nilisema hapo awali, mimi naitwa Morgan na muziki producer, na chenye ambacho naweza kuambia wale vijana ambao wapo nje na uko na ile azma ama uko na ile tamanio, unaona muziki ni kama kitu kwa ndani yako inakusukuma. Unaweza kuimba, unaweza kucheza instrument yoyote. Kitu unafaa ufanye ni uamue mara moja. Uko na ile passion, itoe ndani yako na ui-express.
There is someone asking, kuna kijana anauliza huko Kayole, angependa sana kuacha bangi, kuachie kile anafanya kibaya. Atafanyaje? Because amesema amekuwa motivated sana. Kuna young boy like you at that position. What shall we do to him?
First, that is a very good step. The fact that he has asked that he wants to stop means he wants to stop. Now, what I know from my previous experiences is that everything in life that we do becomes a habit. And there's this phrase we used to say back in primary that a habit is the hardest thing to get rid of. Take the word habit, H-A-B-I-T. When you remove the word, the last word, they say it remains a habit. And the habit is part of your life. They say habit is a habit. The other one is still with you. When you remove the first part, it still remains. So getting rid of even the word itself is a problem. So the fact that you want to get rid of it means you have to replace it with something else. You cannot just stop doing drugs and stay free. There is nothing that you have added onto your list that you are not doing before. So at your free time, the time that you used to smoke, the time that you used to drink, the time that you used to engage in bad things, I think it's good that you find something that can replace it. You can decide to do sports. I think it's a recreational activity. You can decide to go to church. There are so many things we can do in our free times that are recreational, that can help us become better people. Instead of kufanya hiyo, you can do something else. I'm sure sports atatuambia hapa venye. There are so many people who have been rehabilitated by sports. Kuna wale wenye wamepatiwa, wameenda wamesomeshwa, wamepelekwa shule. Kuna wale wamepatiwa tu camera, start business, start music. And so it is when your process has started, you want it to stop. Now start doing something else.
And again, concerning the same topic, if you have decided to stop, another thing that you need to work on sana kama kijana ni mabeshte pia. Because the funny thing kwenye huwa naenda kama kunyolewa, una notice huyo boy ako juu sana kunyoa na kufanya nini, lakini unakuta friends wana influence kuwa addicted sana na stuff zenye maybe wanajua weakness yake, anapenda hizo, wanambaia kama ni pombe wanambaia. So your friends, wewe ili uache kama ni drugs, number 1 ni kuamua umeamua uache. Replacement number 1 vile my friend amesema. Number 2 pia ni kusubstitute your friends. Replace, maybe washakuwa rehabilitated ama washa overcome kile unapitia, ama wenye wanaendelea life poa, unaadmire life yao, unaweza tumia hao wasee kutembea nao. With that utaweza kusahau.
Tutapata pale ghetto kuna kijana fulani maybe okay ashakuwa kuacha imekuwa ngumu kidogo, then maybe unapata the friends around him they are also part and parcel, so kuacha mabeshte na kuwa ngumu kidogo. Mtu kama huyo msaidia.
I want to believe that if mtu anataka kuacha and you want a better life, then you must be willing to do anything that it takes. If ni mabeshte, and for example there are areas zenye kama for example slums, unaweza pata more than even 50% of people live in slums wako into drugs, na maybe more than the people you're around wewe, almost 90% they do drugs. I think the best thing you can do is move. If you are a boy, you live alone, you have the choice. Venye unaishi hapo na unajilipia rent hapo, you can live somewhere else and pay rent somewhere else. Si ati niyo nyumba ndio itakusaidia. It is, if you can't stay with them and change them, just move. Move, get somewhere else where you can start over fresh. Get friends who can influence you positively, because hakuna venye wewe mtu mmoja utachange watu 90. Wewe mwenyewe you are not changed. Hauwezi saidiana wewe mwenyewe kusaidia. So if ameamua na anaona hapo hawezi saidia, toka.
Also, moving is a process. It's not a must that someone should move at once, but maybe if you're giving your friends, you used to give your friends around maybe 24 hours, you use it to maybe 16, and then it continues, the process continues, reducing the time with your friends and all that. And if they are looking for you, all obvious, every friend looks for you, and you engage yourself in, give yourself something to do, like excuse yourself, and also you can just reduce the time bit by bit. It's not a must that you use it immediately.
Okay, in addition on that point, what I can say is that when this boy child has decided to live doing this or drugs or whatever, first of all, you have to reprioritize your life. Reprioritize yourself, have self-respect, just be yourself. I know that there are challenges when you are trying to live doing those things. There are challenges, but sometimes you have to turn those challenges to be opportunities. So we just have to reprioritize your life. Just be yourself, respect yourself, and most of all things, don't forget to pray. Because prayer breaks all other things that cannot be solved in all other things that people do. So pray, believe in yourself, reprioritize your life, have principles, impose boundaries on your life. They are going to make your life to be perfect.
The part of being yourself, you can have the yes or no. If it is a yes, let it be a yes. If it is a no, let it be a no. Yeah, and you make a stand for your life. Like we used to do this thing. We used to go party maybe for longer times. But this time round, let me just have a rest today and think about my life and figure out what I want in this life. Because most of the time, majority, if you find yourself in the majority group, most of the time the majority fails. But if you find yourself that you have closed yourself and you have that time of rest, you receive peace for yourself. And you have that comfort that I haven't done anything wrong today. Today, marking my calendar, I've done all good because I've been resting and I gave myself time so that I can have my personal time. QT, they call it QT, personal time.
Like there's somebody here saying, a musician, that I have so many songs, but I would like to produce them. As doing dance, how can you advise that kind of a person? How you are a musician or successful?
Kama vile naweza waambia uko na nyimbo zako, umezitunga labda umeziandika. Kitu ya kwanza unafaa uangalie haswa sana hapa Kenya. Ndio uende studio ufanye muziki wako na muziki uko mzuri kubadilika na wananchi ama wale ambao wanasikiza muziki wako. Lazima ukue na idea fulani kwenye muziki wako, ukue na naweza sema ni style fulani. Usikuje utoe muziki kama ile ya kawaida tu ambayo kila mtu anafanya. Ukikuwa unique na muziki yako itafanya vizuri. Ile ambayo kuna jambo ambalo liko likiendelea la play Kenya. So it depends, kama muziki wako ni mzuri itachezwa kwa station zote. Lakini kama muziki wako haukubaliki na itakuwa tatizo. Na hilo ndio tatizo ambalo wasanii wengi wanapitia.
But ili muziki wako kubaliki, unafaa pia create ile confidence to the people around you, like your brothers and sisters, your parents, and people who are around you. Create confidence that this is what I love doing and I can do better. And then look for words, write down, and then begin singing for them, creating the confidence. People, they say that we all musicians, we all love music, and but where do we begin singing? In the bathroom. Sing aloud, and then make the people around you to know what you're doing and what you love doing best.
Yes.
Let them support you.
Hata vile unasikia mdada anasema muziki wako si lazima ujione uwezi, unaweza. Kuna msemo mwingine anasema ambia msee wa rugby napenda kucheza bola, ikika na kanisha jioni. Napenda kucheza ball sana. Lakini nimejaribu passion yangu kutoka ngoza zingine na kwa discourage sana kwa sababu nacheza tu mtaa sifaidiki. Nini anaweza fanya at least pia yaonekane kwamba anaweza chenye msemo mwingine hapo sawa sana kwa mpira.
Okay, kuhusu mpira, moja mpira pia ni kitu ambayo sio lazima tutamka tu leo alafu kesho ujipate umeenda US. Hapana. Lazima utakuwa na ile passion, ujisacrifice, hard work. Unajua ndio siku hizi kila mtu anazaliwa anajua kucheza mpira. Tunaona TV watu wanajua kucheza mpira. Lakini sasa ni kwa nini wewe unajua kucheza mpira lakini hujafika huko juu? Just because we have not sacrificed, we have not dedicated our time fully to this what God gave us. You know, most of the time what we feel like let me just do this because I'm just feeling bored, let me just go play. No, we have to do this as a career. You have to do this as your job, as something that is going to give you a day bread. So you have to give it maximum time. You have to know the principles of how to be a good footballer. One is about discipline. The second is about prayer. And then the third one is about hard work. The difference between dreams and reality is hard work. So you must have hard work. You must have to dedicate yourself. So to avoid laziness. Avoid those bad comments that people say, football is taking you nowhere. Me, I started that way. I wasn't being supported mostly from other people, but just because I gave it the whole of me. If you love it, crown it. So I gave it the whole of me, and I believe in myself, and I knew that winners never quit and quitters never win. Exactly. So I had to give it all of me up to this time. Wherever I'm going through, I know that God knows at any point that I'm going through. So it's all about be yourself. Don't follow about what people will say. Chase your dreams.
Like you have said, is reality. Kuna somebody pia anauliza, hebu uliza wewe mswa businessman, wewe mtanadili na businessman, nimemaliza form 4. Niko tu pale nyumbani nimekaa. Lakini passion yangu ni kuwa businessman. Naweza fanyaje nikuwe successful? Yet sioni kama naenda university, sioni kama naenda but my passion is for businessman.
hiyo ni poa because okay, wajua imejaa kwa mentality ya watu kwamba immediately umetoka high school you must go direct to college or university, but there are people who are not blessed that way. But the important thing ni kuwa ame-identify kwamba akona passion yake ni biashara, because akiwa idol ni mbaya, because people say that an empty mind is the devil's workshop. So akiwa ameshaamua ni biashara, go for it. Vile tu tuliamua kwamba usha identify this is the business idea that I have, because biashara ni mingi, kuna illegal, kuna legal. Chagua biashara yenye unataka kufanya, make sure ni legal, itapendwa na wengi. Legal itakuwa na watu wachache na pia utashikwa kwa serikali simple. Kwa hivyo kama ni biashara umeamua, chagua biashara nzuri. Angalia watu ambao wako karibu na wewe watabai hiyo product yako, because watu wengine tunafanya biashara based on the pressure around. Watu wengi wanafanya biashara ya kuku wa kienyeji, kwa hivyo tufanye kuku ya kienyeji. Wengi wanasema by the way biashara yenye nafanya siku hizi ya matunda ya juice, tufanye hii ya juice. Siku hizi biashara inafanya ni ya plastic, tufanye ya plastic. Hapana. Identify ni nini inakosekana kati ya hao watu wa kuku. Nini? Una discover huyu wa kuku analea kuku, labda hana mahali pa kuuza mayai. Anza kuzungusha tu mayai ya kienyeji. Fikiria juu ya biashara ambayo iko na kuna ama vacancy. Yeah. Vacuum. Yeah. Ka vacuum mahali, alafu tumia hiyo opportunity.
Mr. Director, alianza kuja kwa shule after kumaliza form 4, akajoin college, akaacha kwa njia. Hata umeona venye umeongea, akafeel ile passion yako. Afanye kwa reality yangu. Kwa sababu akiona watu na kamera anafilinga sifi ni yeye, lakini si lakini nataka kusaidia. Sasa tunataka kusaidia.
Congratulate the man and I feel that has passion towards animation and every media. But also we need to get to a place where we learn, we take opportunity of learning from every corner of life which you find an opportunity and you feel this is an opportunity for me to learn. Like in YouTube, people they are doing they are showcase their work and they show their reel and how they do it. We call it show reel. Show reel. It's showcasing your work, what you're doing. But it's not a must for you to begin by showing what you're doing while you don't have the ground for you to do it. But you can take opportunity of learning from other people who are already before you by going to YouTube. You can begin from a place where what is animation first of all, and then you look into it, and then you get into Wikipedia and get inside there. You can get learning and you know what animation can be. That is the easy way. But also, if you can find a chance of going to an institution, you can go to an institution so that you can get a certificate for people to have confidence in you, for people to feel like this guy is a professional to this area. And that professionalism, you attach it with what you're doing, the work which you're doing. We call it also portfolio. You create your portfolio, and then that can be the levels of how you grow in what you love doing.
In life we grow from strength to strength, and from grace to grace, from grass to grace. I want to encourage you out there that in life, each and every day, maximize on your today. Make sure that your today is better than your yesterday. In that, you will be assured that your vision is attainable. But if you are living today lesser than yesterday, then you know that where you are going, it will either take you 1,000,000 years or almost impossible. But it is possible, friends. Best hapo nje inawezekana kubbecome huyu msee ambaye unamuona, kubecome kama Chris Kirubi. It is possible. Ni kila opportunity unapata maximize. Kama unauza mashati, uza vizuri. Kama unauza matunda, uza vizuri. Kama ni kibanda mama ama kijana, usiseme ti kazi ya kukata sukuma ni ya wanawake. Wanaume pia siku hizi wanakata sukuma, wanakata mboga, wanauza mboga. Wanaume wanatengeneza nails siku hizi, pedicure, manicure. Hizi zote better your life each and every day, and the Lord will bless you.
Okay, what I can say, what I can advise to the boy outside there who wants who knows that he has got a talent and he wants to, and he has a dream of going somewhere. You know, when you have a dream, you must have passion. Because passion empowers your dream, and passion again empowers your vision. So you have to make sure that you make a move on doing the hard work, do all of those heavy things that sportsmen do, because greatness requires internal darkness, and greatness it might not come today, but it might come maybe after 2 years. So you have just to always be yourself, be fully dedicated, prioritize yourself, you know, show that love to wherever that you have, whatever thing that you have, and God will bless you. Be prayerful, don't forget to do that. And if you feel that things are not working, go back to your maker, who is God. Pray, ask him, why is this not happening to me? So always be prayerful too. That's what I can advise to most of the youths outside there.
Justin again, CEO Some Solution. Value is determined by sacrifice. So everything that you have placed sacrifice in is what you value. I will give you for instance, not everything starts with earning money. Sometimes you have to do things for free, for people to trust the service that you provide. I have repaired tons of computers, I have installed tons of softwares for free before people were able to trust me with great opportunities. So start small and sacrifice as much as you value whatever it is you do.
A shortcut is always a bad cut, and there is no shortcuts in life. So what I have to tell you outside there is that invest your time. Invest your time. Invest your time in everything you do. Just invest your time. And what you love doing most, invest your time and push harder. Push harder, because opportunity will come to you, and maybe the day opportunity has just knocked in your door is when you're giving up. So not giving up, push harder, and invest your time in what you love doing.
And the Bible even says that the goodness of a man does not guarantee future, but the steps of a good man. So make sure that if you want to be a good man, value your steps.
Yeah, now to all musicians, we always say triple P. So to be a good musician, triple P, what stands for is passion, practice, and prayer. If you love music, you will value music. Invest time in what you love, in what you like, and do more of music. Stop sitting down and watching and dreaming. Iwapo tutaamuka na uamue mara moja uanze kufanya kile kitu ambacho unapenda. So wacha kukaa hapo, unaweza kuwa unataka kuwa wewe ni mwimbaji uko na nyimbo zako, zianze kuzifanyia kazi. Wewe unataka kucheza instrument ama mchezaji wa tuseme kinanda, gitaa ama ngoma, anda saizi. Na saizi naweza sema kuna mbinu nyingi sana za kusoma, especially the internet has everything that you need. Stop sitting down, go to YouTube, Google what you want to learn and learn. If that's hard, unaweza tafuta msanii yote ambaye karibu na wewe, ama yule ambaye anacheza kinanda unaamini, ama hata kama mimi, and then you talk. So passion, prayer, and practice. Stop sitting down. You can do something. There is something unique in you that is not out there. Only you has it. So identify what is inside you and do it.
Kama vile umesikia hapo, ukiwa hapo mtaani usi give up mazee. Umeona hapo vijana Kenya, kuna wasanii, kuna CEO, kuna mafootballer, kuna ma businessman. Wewe ukiwa hapo mtaani, ukiwa ghetto mazee, hustle hard, usi give up. Kama vile umesikia, tia bidii. At Vijanaa Kenya, we inform, we direct, and link to essential service providers. At Vijanaa Kenya, we get things done. Kaboom!